Okay guys, welcome back to another video today. So obviously I'm not going fishing today because it's snowing, it's freezing out here. I mean, it's freezing, but you know what that means? Today I'm going to show you the best winter baits for bass fishing. So let me find a good spot to set up, then I'll show you. Jesus, I almost fell. Okay, seems like a good spot to set up. Okay guys, so today we're doing the best winter baits. I'm going to show you guys, give you some tips and stuff, and how to fish them. So let's get the first bait out. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my most recent challenge video. Link of that will be in the description. But first, we're going to start off with small, simple lures. And okay, so I don't have the lure I was going to show you, but these still work. So if you use, I have this one right here, this white one, this like shad looking one. If you get this color works, and a green one, maybe a little thicker, nice small little swim bait. Sometimes I feel like small lures like work better. Like these small little jerk baits will work all the time. Not all the time. No, don't count me on that. If you don't have a crankbait like this, you should get one. I got this out of a mystery tackle box, but honestly, this is a great crankbait for largemouth bass. This one is a deep diving one. If you want to buy a shallow one because you don't have deep lakes and ponds around you, then buy a shallow one. Second, jerk baits. Last year in the winter, I caught a nice 3-pounder on a jerk bait. I don't have it now, but I have these jerk baits. I got a perch color, a bass. This ain't no jerk bait. That's not a jerk bait. It's stuck to all of them. So next, I'm gonna say I don't really fish this bait, but I see a lot of people catching them. Or catching bass with these baits. Okay, so there's several different colors for lipless crankbaits. I don't fish these a lot because I don't have many luck with them near me, but these baits are great. Apparently, I mean, for some YouTubers, fishermen, they're great for some people. Just me, I don't have good luck with these bad boys, but they're great. Not for me. Next is my personal favorite moving bait for winter. I don't have a trailer on it, but it's a chatterbait. And not this color. I don't use this color. That's why there's no trailer on it. But I'm talking about like black and blue, like brown color, like a nice tree-looking color bait. Honestly, those work the great. Black ones, they work good. I kill bass with chatterbaits, especially in the winter time when fish aren't really moving around a lot. See, fish in the winter, they don't, like or before winter, they fatten up, then they move really slow, so they're smooth moving fish. Every once in a while they get active for like an hour, then they go slow again. That's when I get into finesse stuff. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Speaking of chatterbaits, this one's, I think it's a chatterbait. It's kind of like a chatterbait. I got it at my mystery tackle box. This color, not the color I would use, but I like the style how the bait and the hook is right there. Just stick it in there a little bit. I like the twisty thing. I don't know if you can see that because GoPros aren't like that. You can't zoom in, but you can like twist it on there so it doesn't fall off. You lose lots less trailers. And always add a trailer to spinnerbaits, chatterbaits. You need them. If you don't, you're gonna lose a lot more fish. Okay, I'm gonna start getting into finesse. So far, we're gonna went over crankbaits, jerkbaits, spinnerbaits. Actually, I didn't show you a spinnerbait. This is a spinnerbait I would use right here. Not too big. I don't want the giant ones, but this one's perfect. As you can see, I always have a trailer on mine right there. So like I was saying, I went over crankbaits, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, and I forgot something. Oh, jerkbaits. I don't know if I said that, but let's start getting into finesse. Okay, so first finesse bait, I'm gonna say is my second favorite, not my first, but second, are jigs. These jigs right here are my favorite jigs. Black and blue, personal. This color is the next. Then after this color, it would be like a crawfish color, like not bright red, but light red, no, darker red, and black. That's a great color. If you're fishing for smallmouth, that's a great color. But jigs, how I fish jigs is I fish towards the bank. If it's a rocky area, fish to the bank, cast it, fish it slow. I heard in this one video, if you think you're fishing too slow, fish slower. Because you need to fish slow in the winter, because those fish are just down, like they'd barely move. Okay, so I don't have any of these rigged up yet, but next one is a shaky head. For shaky heads, I mean, you can fish these with tons of different, like, this is the closest one I have. You usually want a circle weight on top, then put it, Texas rig it, fish it slow, just like the jig. But for shaky heads, you can fish a little bit deeper if you want, if fish are deep where you fish. And shaky heads are awesome. Alright, so I'm going to show you the shaky head. I'm going to use a bright pink Senko so you guys can see it a little bit better. This is how I fish it. Some fishermen do it differently, but like I said, use a circle one. This one I use is for tubes, so don't judge me for that. So basically I would put it all the way up to the circle, sometimes cover it, and it would just, you know, it would go down like this. You shake it, bring it up a little bit, and bring it back down. Alright, next one. Using the bright pink Senko again. I don't use this color. Use whatever color you like or works best near you. So for this, I would break the Senko right in half. Bam. That's all you need is half the Senko. I think this is a 5-inch Senko. Cut it in half. Make it that small. And next, again, I don't have any of the circle ones, but I'm using my tube ones just to show you guys. This is a Ned rig. Honestly, it's basically the same thing as a shaky head, but small. Like I said in the beginning of the video, smaller baits, for me, work better, except in the summer. Only in winter, small baits work. That's a Ned rig right there. And remember, fish them slow. All finesse fish slow in the winter. Okay, so I don't have any of the bait I want to show you, but I'm just gonna say it is a blade bait. Blade baits. If you go, I just saw a video with one rod on reel. He was fishing it near the rocks, like a dead shad or whatever. Bring it up. I mean, cast it out. Let it sink. Like twist it up. Bring it up like 6 inches. Let it sink right down. It's like a dead shad going up and down. You know how that works if you understand what I'm talking about. But I might invest in a blade bait soon. I won't be doing much fishing only if it gets above like 45 because it's too cold, especially for me. One more thing. This catches me a lot of fish. I went fishing without my camera like a few days ago, I forget. But I got these out of my mystery tackle box. Buy these super small. Those things right there. Screenshot it. It's basically like these little bugs. Then it comes with like these little jigs. Then it's a little jig. But honestly, little jigs work better for me. The big ones, they don't work for me. So basically, I don't have it on, but that's what it would look like. Little jig, little trailer. That's key for catching bass. Maybe not like 10-pounders, but if you're like struggling catching bass, you want to use smaller baits, because fish are too lazy to go after the big ones, so they go after smaller things. The baits I use in the winter, so I'm gonna go over them all again. So for like moving baits, crank baits, jerk baits, spinner baits, chatter baits, I don't know, shallow diving crankbaits, those work good. So for finesse, shaky head, Ned rig, jigs, that's really all I use in the winter. If you use other things, tell me, I'll try it. But that's all I got for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you like videos like these, and this is my first video like explaining what I use in the winter, how to fish them. I'm not the best at it, but hopefully we'll get another video out soon. We're going for like 2 videos a week, hopefully. They're not all gonna be about fishing, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you like this hat, tell me. I like it. I don't know where the bass is, but it's somewhere on there. But hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.